Government officials insist that this is an isolated incident.
I really wanted our presence to be known, and that this is our holy month of Ramadan, that our neighbours, because there's a lot of non-Muslims that live here as well, our neighbours to also understand and know that we're a part of this community. London in general is open and diverse. We want to showcase our religion, our religious festival, our holy month of Ramadan, and let everyone know that this is something big for us. Assalamu alaikum everyone, I am Aisha, I'm from London, born and brought up in North London, and this is my Ramadan project. I studied abroad in Jordan, and I travelled to the Middle East a few years ago, and Ramadan was always my favourite time to spend there in the Middle East. Everything was lit up, it was just bright and bustling and the best time in the Middle East, and I really wanted to replicate that, and I always said to myself, let me replicate this in London, in the city where I live, and in a very diverse and open city. After years went on, it was COVID, and I had a lot of time on my hands, and I thought, you know what, let me actually try and execute it and actually try and make it work and see what happens and just pilot it. I know the community quite well in North London, so I wanted to start here. And managed to get the permission from the council, from Barnet Council, and it was a really smooth process. Then I started fundraising, and I really didn't expect the feedback and all the positivity that I did, especially after being such a hard year. And it was just incredible. The community, it's fully funded by the community. So, sent messages out to family and friends, set up a GoFundMe page, an Instagram page, which is at Ramadan Lights UK. And the community have just been behind us every step of the way, and they basically made this happen. So many people will see this. So it's on the North Circular at a very busy junction in London. Every time I drive past it, I literally get goosebumps. It's so warm and it's such a joyful feeling of being Muslim in such a beautiful city. You'll be amazed that there's people that are coming from South London, that are coming from up north just to visit it. And I've been stunned. It's overwhelming, but it's such a beautiful way that everyone's just come together and is so excited by it. It's locked down. There's not much to do at the moment. There's so many restrictions. It's almost like an event. Almost, you can drive by, you can stop off, have a cup of chai with your family, take some selfies, go and visit it, take all the kids. My 2-year-old niece loves going there. She loves just running around and seeing the lights and pointing at the lights. So yeah, it's spreading that joy and bringing that warmth. We, had a lot of back and forth on how we want the design to be. Do we want to use, our kind of usual crescent and star, or can we put some sort of a modern take on it? And, we're millennials, we wanted to do something a bit more modern, a bit more different. So, which is what we did. So it's a 8 meters wide structure that says Happy Ramadan. And on the top you have the celestial phases of the moon. Actually, when you drive past from it's at a really big intersection. So from all angles you see the moon in different angles. And it's just beautifully done. It's so sophisticated, so classy. I've had people from Europe and from across the country now messaging me to say how can they replicate this in their city. And I think this is just something so beautiful to do just because it brings the community together. Someone asked me the other day, why didn't you seek funding from the council? And for me, it was important that it was led by the community. So even if you just donated £1 or £1, it's that feel-good factor. I contributed to something that is, showcasing our community, this amazing community that we have worldwide. So my message to you is, and to inspire other young Muslims out there I will help in whichever way I can. Let's spread this across the world. Just represent this amazing, beautiful religion that we all follow. Ramadan Kareem, and Tashakila Durham for watching and taking your time to watch.
government officials insist that this is an isolated incident.